A heavenly courtroom. Thrones stretch endlessly into the divine glow of endless radiance. In the center sits the Creator whose eyes blaze with the fires of love and justice. Before him kneels an angel, wings frayed and singed, face dimmed with sorrow and shame. This is Sariel, the only fallen angel ever forgiven. Stay with me. This is Bible Recap, where we explore the hidden stories of Scripture and uncover the truth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Vast heavens before creation, glowing with angelic counsels. Here the holy host stood watch in reverent silence. A group of watchers stands calmly in reverence before them. Stands Sariel, his eyes quiet, betraying a depth of compassion that stirs within him. Above them glows the moon, the very same moon that will become Sariel's task to guard. As history begins, we see Sariel watching from afar as the first humans take their first steps on the earth. We see families by rivers, children laughing, the first farms being planted, and Sariel gazes upon them all with quiet compassion. Unlike the detached and distant watchers, somewhere in the shadows, other angels whisper, "Why stay so distant? Why not help them?" And Sariel is torn between his duty and their words. He remembers God's command to not cross the line, but as he watches a child die in her mother's arms, he looks pained, knowing the cure but forbidden to speak. In the stillness of night, Sariel meets with other watchers secretly on Mount Hermon. There are 200 of them, and their leader, Shemihaza, raises his hand. "Let us descend." All raise their hands, except Sariel. But remembering the dying child, he takes a deep breath and joins the oath. And with that, they fall. Angels fall from heaven like fiery stars crashing into the vast expanse. Humans gaze upward in awe at the spectacle, and when Sariel touches earth, he breathes mortal air for the first time. Under the glowing moon, Sariel teaches patient farmers about seasons and the turning year. He teaches herbs and healing to listening villages, sharing wisdom around campfires under starry skies. While other watchers teach men war and forge deadly weapons, darkness spreads and men kill each other with blades, and Sariel is horrified to see blood staining the ground. As if ripping open the heavens themselves, brilliant light pours forth. Michael and Gabriel descend with fierce power in their hands. They seize the rebel watchers, binding them in chains of pure light. And Sariel, kneeling, does not resist. They are brought into a vast throne room where glass and fire intertwine in its architecture, and the Creator's voice booms, "You defied, you corrupted." Chains of burning light wrap around the watchers, sealing their fate. And Sariel weeps as he utters, "Lord, I am sorry." Sariel finds himself in a dark abyss. There is no sky, no light, only endless shadow. Bound angels curse in rage and bitterness. But Sariel kneels and clasps his hands in prayer. He prays for the humans he once guided, hoping they've found peace. He prays for the other watchers, still blind in their anger, consumed by pride and bitterness. And long years pass in that shadow. Then suddenly, golden light breaks through the darkness. A voice echoes, "Sariel, rise!" His chains glow with mercy instead of fire. Other watchers stare in shock and jealousy as Sariel stands. Once more, Sariel finds himself before the throne, and the Creator's voice resonates, "You grieved not for your lost place, but for your sin." Trembling, Sariel whispers, "Am I worthy?" And the Creator says, "No, but my mercy makes you so." And Sariel is given a new mission, to heal and guard the humans until their own light rekindles. Sariel among men. We see village scenes. Sariel, now in human form, walks quietly among the people. He heals a sick boy with a gentle prayer, and a mother smiles as her child recovers. To a weary farmer, Sariel whispers words of courage. To travelers on lonely roads, Sariel offers aid. and at the edge of town, Sariel stands reflecting in the moonlight. The moon reflects the sun, yet remains humble. Mercy confronts bitterness. Before him appears the bitter spirit of a fallen watcher, sneering, "You don't belong here. You broke the law." Yet Sariel remains calm. Yet Sariel remains calm. Mercy is weakness, the spirit snarls, and Sariel stands firm. Mercy is strength you'll never understand. And with that, the spirit flees back into the night. We find Sariel in a snowy northern village. It's dark and cold. People quarrel, mistrust in their eyes. Only a little girl kneeling, praying before bed seems untouched by the chill. Suddenly, Sariel appears as a simple traveler. He helps villagers fixing roofs, carrying water, telling the girl hopeful stories. Slowly, smiles return to faces, and kindness returns to the village. Then fire sweeps through the huts, and chaos reigns everywhere. The little girl is trapped inside burning flames. Without hesitation, Sariel rushes into the fire. He shields her with his body, carrying her out to safety into the snow. For a moment, as he cradles her in his arms, his angelic light is revealed, and the girl whispers, "You're an angel." 75. Sariel smiles gently. "No, I'm just someone God forgave." And with that, he vanishes into the night. Sariel's spirit is lifted upward into the heavens. Standing before the throne, he is finally home. The Creator's voice echoes, "Well done, Sariel." Light fills heaven in celebration, and Sariel takes his place among the faithful, not as one who never fell, but as one who fell, yet was restored. For Sariel was the first to fall, yes, but also the first to be forgiven. His story is ours too. We've all fallen, but mercy waits. If there was mercy for an angel, there is mercy for you.